Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you guys how to full burst during chain attacks. And when you full burst, you can find yourself doing an insane amount of damage. I've been able to do well over 5 million damage. So if you want to be able to do damage like that, and also learn some tips that can help you get deeper into boss battles or unique monster fights, stick through to the end of this video. So Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has a pretty deep and sophisticated battle system. There is a lot to the mechanics. So if you want to know about Full Burst, I strongly suggest you already have a good understanding of chain attacks, how to build up elemental orbs, blade combos, specials, your arts, the whole thing. And if you don't really know too much about those things, I've actually made a couple of videos explaining all of that already. I will put the links to them in the description below and also at the end of the video if you need help with that. Now, as for Full Burst itself, basically it's an ending sequence to a chain attack, and you can only activate this sequence when you have broken 5 or more elemental orbs. You need to go into a chain attack with at least 5 elemental orbs for it to be possible for this to happen, basically. And when you do, you expand the amount of damage you can do with a chain attack, and it can be significant, a lot. Like, you can go from 1 million to 5 million, literally. Now, the thing is, basically, if you really want to do a lot more damage, you have to do, over 5. Like, I was able to get to over 5 million by getting 8 elemental orbs. But the thing is, getting 8 elemental orbs against a tough boss or a unique monster could be pretty hard. So I'm going to give you a few other tips that could help you stay in the battle for a longer amount of time. 1. If you ever are struggling building up your arts quickly, like simply by waiting for you to do that sequence of 3 with your auto attack, there's another way to build them up a little quicker. Now, I didn't discover this myself. It was actually one of my viewers who commented in one of my previous videos. He told me that basically you can build your arts faster by moving the control stick every time you do the first attack in your sequence of 3 for an auto attack. So once you see the first hit, like the actual number come up, flick your control stick forward or backward, just stay within range to still do your auto attack. And every time you see that damage, do it again, again, and again. And by doing this, you will build up your arts slightly faster. I still think it's important to do that full sequence of 3 for your auto attack when you want to deal a lot more damage for specials and such. But if you're in a situation where you need to build up your arts quickly, this is a way you can do that. Now, another thing that I didn't realize I could do until late into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was moving around freely while my blade is doing a tier 1 or 2 special. So if you guys haven't noticed, you can actually move around really quickly when you're telling your blade to do a tier 1 or 2 special, because they're the ones that are actually doing the attack. You're just there cheering them on. You can actually run around the map really quickly since you're not holding a weapon, way faster than normal, and go around grabbing potions. Like, a lot of times you may find yourself moving too slowly to be able to grab those potions. When your blade is doing the tier 1 or 2 special, you can run around and grab those potions, and that could help out a lot. So by doing these things in conjunction with everything else, you may find yourself actually being able to gather up a lot of elemental orbs. And the thing is, you may not be able to get all the elemental orbs, and one of the things that's crucial to doing that is using Pyro's third form, or Mithra's third form, the green form, right? This is a form you get late into the game, but this form allows you to do a special or blade combo of any element. But you should probably be able to do all, if not almost every single element without using her. And my suggestion to you is that maybe get up 6 or 7 elemental orbs and then get her right at the end, finish off all of the elemental orbs you need before she runs out of her form, and then enter the chain attack as her in her green special form. Because when you do, it's a lot easier to go through the chain attacks. In fact, it's basically the only way to be able to break more than 5 elemental orbs, because once you break 5 elemental orbs, you enter the chain attack sequence. With Mithra's final form, you can break all of them in 3 rounds, because the thing is, when she does her attack during a chain attack, she actually hits every single orb. So if you have 8 elemental orbs, she will hit all of them, and it's pretty easy to continue on with the chain attack, because all you have to do is hit one of the orbs with a super effective move after that, and they will break. But once you get to the 3rd round with, Mithra, all of the orbs will break, because she will have hit every orb at least once every round, and an orb only needs 3 hits to break if it's not super effective. And by that point, you will enter the optimum best way for full burst, because you will have broken all the elemental orbs, all 8 if you got that many, and you will do an obscene amount of damage. It will enter a pretty cool little battle scene depending on which character was the last one to break an orb, and you will see, you know, your standard B prompts to do a little bit more damage and build up your special meter and such, and it will be awesome, and you will do a lot of damage. So basically that's it, guys. That's my guide and sort of tips video for Fullburst and I guess advanced techniques in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Hopefully these tips helped you out. I hope this did a pretty good job. It was a decent tutorial for you guys. If you have any more questions after watching my previous videos and this one, just let me know in the comments below. I will do my very best to answer every single comment that makes sense. I mean, if you guys have been paying attention, I look at every single comment. So do that, and I will do my best to help you out if you still have not figured out how to do this. So let me know, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. And yeah, if this was helpful, please give me a like, subscribe, and we'll stick around. Alright, see you all really soon. Bye.